guys, Little Aussie Mel here doing my week 63 post-op VSG update. My highest ever weight was 105 kilos or 231 pounds. My weight last week was 67.1 kilos. I didn't do the conversion on that. And my weight today or yesterday morning was 66.8 kilos or 146.9 pounds. So that's just a little drop from last week. It's at about 300 grams or a bit over half a pound, so that's good. I had a pretty good week with food and tracking and all that sort of stuff. Been continuing on with the C to 5K app. That's one of my goals for this year, is to do the, I can't remember if I mentioned this in one of my other videos, so I apologise if I have, but yeah, one of my goals for this year is to run the Neon Run on the Gold Coast, which is on the 2nd of May. So yeah, I want to run the 5K non-stop without stopping, basically running the whole thing. So I'm plodding my way through the C to 5K app, and I'm about to start week 5 today. So that's getting a bit harder, but it's really great. It's just, I love getting on there and being surprised that I can actually do it, because it just incrementally gets harder. So I highly recommend that. I wanted to talk about other little apps that I've found that are good for motivation. There's one called Motivate Me, I think it's called, and the icon's like a little blue button, and basically what you do is, if you're having a weak moment and you're thinking of either piking out on exercise or eating something you know you shouldn't, you press the app and it goes in and it says, yeah, what's the problem? Do you not want to exercise, or do you want to eat unhealthy food? And you click either one, and it just pops up a little motivator. So it might, I think you can either choose from I can't remember if you choose from either a picture or a written motivator, but the picture ones are, or if it just randomly selects it for you. But the picture ones, yeah, just show you nice, fit, lean, healthy bodies, or the written ones sort of say, you know, just put a little, put it into perspective about how are you sure you really want to do that, or how you're going to feel after you do it, and all that kind of stuff. So I find that really good. There's also one I downloaded called the Hydro Coach. There's heaps of other ones similar, but it's just, you can set it to remind you to get your water in. There's also been an app released by, I can't think of any of the names at the moment. I'll put it in the comments if I remember. But it's like it's from the guy the bariatric surgeon YouTube guy that has done a few videos about weight loss and maintaining and all that sort of stuff. And he sort of just released, it's free, it's an app that's kind of lets you track your food, but it doesn't count calories. It just indicates whether it's a good choice or a bad choice by highlighting it as red or green, and it really identifies anything good as getting back to basic foods of, you know, produce and protein, or a red food is anything that's kind of processed, or high in sugar or salt or things like that. So if you're not a calorie counter but you want a way to kind of measure, and it lets you sort of track over the day what percentage of your food was good calories or bad calories. Another one's called 2 Grand, spelt in letters, not numbers, so the word 2 and the word grand, and it's like a photo journal, like a photo food journal that you can just upload pictures, and you can follow people, and it just gives you some ideas for what other people are eating as far as healthy choices go, and it just makes you feel proud for posting, you know, putting your photos up there, and you can kind of just glance back at the day and see what you've eaten, and also to sort of just see at a glance if you've eaten a good range of foods and colours and things like that. So a couple of little ideas there for you. What's been going on for me lately? I'm in the middle of, like, it's the end of my uni semester, so I've just been really busy studying, and I had an exam yesterday, and I've got another exam next week, and then one the week after, and then I'm on holidays for a little while, and I'm having a little getaway with some friends, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I wanted to give a shout out to Shell VSG. She's gone in and had her tummy tuck surgery on Friday last week, and I've been checking in on her to see how she's going. She seems to be doing really well. I'm really looking forward to seeing how her journey goes, because it is something I would like to look into in the future, possibly later on this year, maybe in August, depending on finances. I'm really not sure at this point, but I have been making some initial inquiries. You know, if money wasn't an option, I would highly consider having having a tummy tuck, an arm lift, and my breasts done. But I just don't think I'll be able to afford all of that, and so I'm not really sure what I'll do at this point. But I'm really curious to see how Shell goes, and to see, I mean, you see a lot of photos on Facebook groups of people's before and afters, and but I haven't really seen many real life examples to really be able to look at how scarring goes and things like that. So I've already told Shell she's my guinea pig, so that'll be it'll be interesting to see how she goes with that. What else? A little bit of the mental side of things. I've sort of realised that that I guess my perception of myself is still not where it really could be. I have had a little bit of an issue with, in my new relationship, Stu is he's really wonderful. He's always complimenting me and telling me, you know, that I'm beautiful, or that all these lovely things that he says about me, and I realised I was kind of thinking that you know, that he was just being smooth, or that he was like full of shit, really. Like he was just saying that to to make me feel good about myself, or to, I don't know, I think I just realised that I really was not just accepting of the compliments, and accepting that is really how he sees me, and not just that he's telling me these things. So yeah, so I guess there's still got a way to go in accepting myself, and accepting how other people see me now. What else? Going to be on the Naked Truth show with Jennifer Bleacher and Lace it'll be on Australian time, it'll be Monday the 9th of February, and I think that's in America on Sunday nights. Not sure of the exact times, but I'll let you know closer to the date. And that's going to be with Lisa's VSG journey, something like that, and Amy VSG to be the real me. So we're going to be have a little bit of an Aussie show for you. So if you've got any questions, keep in mind, and I'm sure they'll be asking for comments and questions throughout the show. I was going to write down some other shout-outs for people. I've had a lot of people messaging me through Facebook recently, just sort of saying that they've been following my journey, and that they're looking into having the sleeve, or they're about to have the sleeve, or they just had the sleeve, and just thanking me for putting my story out there, and just giving them hope or courage to think about the surgery for themselves. So I was going to call out some names, but I haven't written the list down, but you all know who you are, and thank you. It really kind of reminded me that of how much I got out of watching videos myself in the early days, and yeah, and that's really lovely to receive thanks from people like that, so thank you. I think that will do for me for now. Anyway, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, and check in next week and see how I'm going. Have a great week, guys. Bye.